Alright, welcome everyone to another video where we basically bully Martin. But not really though, because we also give him, in this video, 40 pawns. So, basically, this is what we have here. So, Martin gets 40 pawns, and not me, because I know if I play, I will not stand a chance. But Stockfish has the normal set amount of pieces, so obviously 8 pawns and then all the normal pieces. But still, this is very much losing. So as you guys can see, it is a mate in 5 for Martin already, but Stockfish is playing, so anything could happen. And yeah, let's see how this game goes. So knight takes h3, first move by Stockfish, and the reason for that is he's basically trying to defend this weak pawn, f2 right here, because the king is very weak already, and it's very easy. Like, this is already like mate in 5, but yeah, that's why Stockfish went here, and then Martin took, which is a good move. We sacrificed the knight, obviously, otherwise we're mated. That was an okay move, I don't know, but then Stockfish takes the pawn, which is interesting, because you'd say, why didn't he move the knight? But this is every move that Stockfish plays is the best move in the position. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Okay, we have f takes e3, h takes g3, and then e4. So already Martin kind of butchered his mate, because if he just takes here and then, I don't know, pushes or something, he's winning. And then we have another kind of weird move by Stockfish, and it plays this because it sees that Martin can possibly checkmate the white king, so that's why he just sacrifices the knight here, because if he goes here, then he can just do this, and white is still surviving, so that's why he went there. Martin took over here, and then Stockfish takes here instead of this for some reason, because either way he's making a queen, so yeah. Then we have bishop takes e3, f2 check, bishop takes f2, queen takes b1. For some reason Martin gives the queen away for free, but yeah, then obviously Stockfish is gonna take the queen. C takes b3, g takes h4. So they're kind of playing on different sides of the board, and a knight is hanging, by the way. But then Martin takes here, takes back with the queen, and now you'd expect, oh yeah, now Stockfish moves his knight. There's just too many pawns. Stockfish can't do much except for pray that Martin plays like Martin. But yeah, so d3, e takes d3, e6, h takes g5, and then Martin moves his king for some reason. He did a delayed, what do you call that? So yeah, Martin hits us with the delayed bong cloud. So he bong clouds on move 14. So a bong cloud is basically when you move your king, like, without castling, just move it up like that. So that's when Martin hits Stockfish with the ultimate disrespect. He says, bro, I got like so many pawns, I don't give a shit, you know? So yeah, Stockfish takes the pawn. For whatever reason, he moves his queen. I don't know. This is some disrespectful shit from Martin, honestly. But yeah, he let Stockfish take a lot of pawns, which you should never do. But yeah, bishop e2, e4, e takes f7, so the queen is hanging, and thank God he saw that. Bishop f2, a4, bishop e3, h4. That's a free pawn. So wait, why didn't he take the free pawn? I have no idea why he didn't take the free pawn. Instead he went here. So this is some like D-pass level engine calculations right here, because maybe if you take with your rook, you kind of get stormed with the pawns or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, And he still doesn't, Stockfish still doesn't take the pawn, because what I think is it sees that this is a lot of pressure over here, so something to do with that probably. Normal moves from Stockfish, just trying to retreat back. Martin gives a check, we block, and bam, we get a free queen. Well, not a free queen, we gave him our bishop. But then Martin just does random ass moves. Bishop e1, rook g8 again. He's just shuffling for some reason. He has so many pawns, he's still shuffling. Queen c1, a5, knight takes c3, which is kind of weird because, I don't know, the knight didn't have really much place to go, so he just sacrifices himself, I guess. This move for whatever reason. And Martin still doesn't take the free knight, by the way. Interesting. And Stockfish, to your surprise, does not move the knight. He decides to back off with the rook, move his bishop. Finally, the knight is taken, and this is what Stockfish is going for. And of course, he takes that. Martin moves in with his knight. Queen f7. Now this is looking very dicey because this rook is defended by this knight, and there you go. This is the biggest blunder of the game, even though it's just a pawn push. The important part is that your king is very weak, and Stockfish, max level Stockfish, has a queen and a rook eyeing your king. So he takes the knight, and obviously if you take back, you take the rook and whatnot, but he moves the bishop instead, and bam, Stockfish moves the rook back, whatever this move is, and bam, mate on the board. Stockfish wins, just like you would expect Stockfish to win, you know. But yeah, what is this, 40 pawns? The entire board is filled with pawns, and that is not enough. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words. Yes, this is a Popeyes shirt. Sorry, don't question it. Martin, skill issue. Like and subscribe.